going on, everybody, man? Mike Ratliff over here, man. I've been putting off making this video because it really is just kind of how I feel about making that statement that I made on Facebook the other day. You know, after I made a statement the other day, basically, going against God, and anybody who follows me knows that's what my belief is in. And you know, I think everybody, at least one point in their life, man, has got to that point, especially when you really believe in God, man. Everybody gets to that point where they're just like, look, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, where you at? Like, I'm here. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You know, it's like, you know, where you at, man? Why is it still like this? And why is this happening, man? And everybody has gotten to that point of just pure frustration with God. You know what I'm saying? And I had to just throw in my little fit. I chose, I guess, to make mine public, man. It comes from how deep my beliefs are in God, man. I relate everything back to like a child and a father, like in a real parent type situation, man. You know, children tend to, when they don't agree with something, they tend to show out and, you know, throw a little fit, you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like how I did, and that's how I feel now, man. And, you know, it's like right after that, man, I blew up with nothing but positive feedback from everybody, man. And so much reality hit me on the situation. And I had a couple that I know, and a lot of y'all know, man. Stephen Watts, man, Paige Watts, man. They've ran miles, man. They've ran real miles, man, to get away from that life, man. And stupid proud of them, man. And I look up to them. They've become a couple that we look up to, man. And Stevie called me, man. Little Stevie called me, and he was, you know, like, what's going on, man? You know what I'm saying? What's up with that? Why are you posting like that? That's crazy. And, you know, so I was like, you know, I explained to him the situations, you know, and, you know, the situation is I had borrowed my cousin's car. They had, you know, let us borrow their car because, you know, ours they got totaled out. And I had put like 6 hours into detailing this car. You know, I took stains out of these seats that wasn't even there. I mean, that was there when I got them. I got all the carpets cleaned and the stains, you know what I'm saying, and seats cleaned, and put new floor mats in it, and 2 new tires. I got the oil changed, you know, to show these people, you know, like, thank you for real for letting us borrow this car, because without that car in the last month and a half, that car was a real blessing to us, man. And we was going to pick up our car, man, and we was going to take that one back to him, and I hit a hydraulic jack that was in the middle of a 2-lane road, and busted the oil pan out from under it. But see, I don't know nothing about mechanics, so I didn't know what happened. Like, I didn't know how bad this damage was, and I was, you know, it was on top of everything else. I've been putting a lot of pressure on myself to find out what is Mike gonna be when he grows up. You know what I'm saying? Who are you? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, everybody relates me with tattoos. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I want to do tattoos. You know, I mean, I would love to just sit here and, you know, follow that, you know, but financially it's not being able to pull the weight that I needed to pull, and I can't just go to ABT or one of these shops, man. I've never been through an apprenticeship. I'm not an established tattoo artist is what they call it, you know. So, I mean, I can't really pursue it. So I'm like, I'm kind of stuck. I don't know what to do. And it's like, I don't want to be 60 years old living in Jonesboro on disability and food stamps, man. I want my family to have more than that, man. It's like I'm capable of it. But it's like the older you get, the more you realize it ain't what you know, it's who you know. Like, I'm capable of all these things, but it's all about who you know. And it's like I guess lately I've been looking at God like, why are you not putting an opportunity in my face? I'm down here fighting for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm fighting for your glory to be showed in my life. But that's the thing about it, man. Have I really been giving it all to him in trust? Like, I say I believe in you. I believe you got this. But how long does that last? Does it last a couple days, and then next thing you know, here it is. I'm sitting here stressing again about, you know, like, well, what am I going to do? Like, you know, this bill's due, that bill's due. You know what I'm saying? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I keep putting I in there, and I keep taking him out of it. He said he wants us to trust him in everything. He wants us to understand that he's got it and just let him handle it. Sometimes prayers are answered and decisions are made without having to hear from him. I watched the movie Noah last night, and Noah, I didn't realize was so extreme. Like, he was fixing to kill these two babies, these two little girls, because he felt like that God wanted him to end humanity, period. Like, he took it on his own to think that that's what God wanted him to do. That was his purpose. God gave him the vision and a dream to build the ark, yeah. But, you know, God didn't particularly say we're killing off all of humanity. You know what I'm saying? That was never God's purpose. But, you know, throughout all the excitement of the situation, Noah kind of figures, you know, he sees bad. Yeah, he sees good, but ultimately he sees the bad. You know what I'm saying? He sees that flesh. He sees that sin. And I guess he felt like, you know, well, I mean, he just doesn't, there's nothing good in us if there's always going to be bad to be produced, you know. So he took it unto his own assumption to believe that that's what God wanted him to do. He wanted him to just kill off all of humanity. So, but when it came down to it, he had the knife at the baby's face, and he's fixing to kill these two little twin babies. He couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. And it wasn't because God told him, like, no, do not kill them babies. No, God did not talk to him. God did not say nothing to him. He did not give him no visions to tell him not to do that. He didn't give him no vision to tell him to do it. I guess he just felt like that's what God wanted him to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, he said that he looked at them babies and all he saw was love. And he couldn't kill them. So he didn't do it. But then he hated himself for not doing what he felt God set him out in this world to do. But then he realized that was never the plan. The plan was never to kill off all of humanity. You know what I'm saying? That was never the plan. The plan was to realize that even though there's bad, there's still love. And the greatest is love, man. You know what I'm saying? So here it is. Noah took under his own circumstances, on his own understandings, that's what God wanted him to do for his life, when in reality, he did exactly what he was supposed to do, God wanted him to do, without him even knowing that's what he was doing. So we make decisions, and sometimes we don't even know if it's right or wrong, but yet it's all part of the plan. So, you know, from beginning to end, it's all written. Like, everybody that I'm ever going to speak to, talk to, meet, introduce myself to, everybody, it's already written down, man. There's a list of names, you know, and I'm already going to meet these people. So it's like, I don't need to stress about what's going to be. I need to just be in the here and now, man, and just live for now. Joel Osteen said that before he got his money, he had bought a house that had these crooked floors. He even had to prop the couch up on a couple sides just to get it to sit level because the floors were so crooked. He said that if I hadn't learned to be content and happy with this crooked floor house, then I don't believe I would be in the house that I'm in now, the mansion that I'm in now. And it's like, that's a hard pill to swallow. It's easy to say, but it's a hard pill to swallow when you're out here living every day and the bills are coming in. And I've never been one to be able to take gratitude from others. You know what I'm saying? I want to say handouts because that's what it's always been in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? But you know, when you got people who love you and they try to help you, you know what I'm saying? They help you because they love you. But in my eyes, it's still hard for my pride to be able to let people help me. And I have a lot of problems with that. When people are helping me, it's like I beat myself up for it. Like, they're helping you and I appreciate it. But it's like they shouldn't be. I need to be doing it. I need to find out a way to make it happen. You know, so that's a hard pill to swallow. So all that was going on, and then that happened with the car. I was trying to show them I appreciate it, and it backfired. So, you know, that's how ridiculous the situation was, man. And what I basically cursed God for, man. But see, the thing is, man, is I believe that hard, man. I believe in God that hard, man. That's the relationship I have with Him, that I believe that hard. And it's all growing processes, man. If I hadn't done that, I wouldn't have the realization and the clarity that I have in the situation now. But what really pisses me off about myself, man, is that I sat here and I did all that. My dude, Lil Stevie, like I said, called me. He's sitting here going through situations where 2 cars are done blowed up. 2 cars done blowed up. He's having to stay in Forest Park just so he can go to work on a night shift. You know what I'm saying? He's away from his newborn daughter that's younger than my little boy. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I can name a girl that has family that's everybody she knows is drug addicts. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to fight to get her stuff together, man. And I know another couple, man. I'm not gonna say the name, but they're, you know, expecting a baby, man. And a lot of stress going on in that situation, man. And like, there's just a lot going on out here that people got problems. And here it is, I'm sitting here complaining about something, and I got a vehicle. I've got 2 vehicles, actually. You know what I'm saying? I've got a truck that I haven't got insurance and tag on it yet, but it's been given to me for $500, man. You know, and I got this one. You know, I mean, I'm sitting here, and you know, it makes me feel like crap that I'm sitting here blessed with this, and I'm sitting here trying to act like I got a reason to be upset. Today is my 2-year clean mark. I thought it was more than that till today. 2-year clean off of, I say drugs. You know, I've been only like a year clean off of alcohol, but you know, all the other drugs, man, it's been a year, man. And like I said, it's just a hard pill to swallow, to learn how to be content with what we have and trust God that He's going to take care of it. That's that joy that you have to have in knowing that He's got it, and that joy is what carries you through. And that's what I'm over here doing. I'm trying to work back to get back to that joy, man. And so I want to apologize to some of the people out here that really upset some folks, man, that I said some stuff like that, man. And I apologize to that, man. I've asked for my forgiveness for this, man. And, you know, like I said, things happen, man. And, you know, God loves agape, liquid love, man. You know what I'm saying? Agape love, man. He's got it for us, man. So, it is what it is, man. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, you know. And I just thank everybody for the support, man, for real, because y'all helped lift me back up, man. And I love you guys, man. And just keep your head up out there, man. And no matter what you're going through, No matter how hard the times, man. No matter what the decision is that you're trying to come up with, just accept what you have and take chances and take opportunities as they come, you know. And don't try your best not to put so much stress in it. Try your best to put it in his lap, man. And I'm gonna be doing the same over here, man. And I love you guys, man. And thanks for watching, man.